Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watcher Realms. As you can see, I have prospector.gg pulled up right now. I do have some new tools that I would like to show you, and I have plans for my Abyss 1 team to try to push for 60k probably today or tomorrow. So anyways, without further ado, let's dig in. Alright guys, so here is what we have at prospector.gg. First off, I've changed the look a little bit. You might not be able to see it so well, but I've had Kagiri kind of faded out. There's a PGG on the right side. Just made the website look a little bit better. But as you can see, you have everything you need here. From news to how to solve the excavations, Morty's excavations in the featured articles here. And then we also have like latest videos and Smile 1 links as well. 10% discount if you don't mind. Use Smile 1. My exclusive link is right here, or smile1.prospector.gg. You get yourself 10% discount and a 5% kickback over to me to help support yours truly. But anyways, on the website we do have hero guides, gear sets, artifacts. Stage guides is something that's in the works yet. I'm still deciding on how I'm going to do that. It's coming though, eventually. But we have some new tools that have been added. As you can see, there is now 5 tools total on the website. We have a pity tracker. I'm gonna open that up really quickly. You can go ahead and just set up that and basically add what your summons are. You can add it by 10s, take off 10, and it'll start showing you how your pity builds up and eventually where you're guaranteed a legendary. And these are all separate, and you can just hit the reset button, and you can also view the rules as well if you just click on view rules for each one. All right, now, so moving on. We have the attack speed calculator. Attack speed calculator is kind of cool. It's pretty niche. It can be niche anyways. Basically you can set up like say you grab like a I don't know 2.6 attack interval hero and you start boosting this up. It's going to tell you what the exact attack speed is going to be to the thousandths, not just the tenths like it shows you in the game. Okay, so every attack speed that you add matters. It all counts. The game uses that as a calculation. It just doesn't show it in the UI. You can also simulate what it would be like to have 600 attack speed, for example, on a 2.6 attack interval hero, and then specialize it and show what their actual attack interval would be. So, and you can use that for any attack interval if you just want to theorize like how specialized attack speed would affect every hero in the game. You can do that. There's a little description of here of how that works. Now up here as well, we also have a price calculator. This is also new and it actually is very, very cool. It works really well on mobile. I've added all fancy little images in here, and I've tried to add as many things as I could possibly add in here. We could add more. It's really easy for me to add more. You guys just have to let me know if there's something in there that has to be added that would be really important. This is really good for calculating how much a pack is worth. If you're buying it in the shop or if you're buying it on Smile 1, whatever. This way you can see if you're getting screwed over or not. The total value will show down on the bottom. This is a sticky banner down here, so it will stay there as you scroll around. Especially on mobile, this is very nice. So let's say we add, say, I don't know, 10 rare summoning crystals. It's going to show you the total value is 880. If you add, let's say 1,000 diamonds, this is by hundreds for each one. It's going to tell you the total value is 1880. And let's say we want to add a legendary hero soulstone. Honestly, I don't know what the price would be. I'm just assuming like 200 bucks would probably be in the range. They probably wouldn't charge more than 100 though if they actually sold one. But on unpolished soulstone, I have it in there as 100. We'll work on the prices. If you guys have any, I want to say dispute with the prices or anything that's on here, you can go and scroll down and just add it to the comment section down below. Now we also have added a new secret achievements page where you can actually click on these and I'll give you a little description on how to complete each one. Okay, so most of them are like on the easy ones, you can kind of force it, and I kind of give you a little guide on how to do that. And then there's other ones like in the hard section where it's just pure RNG. Pull, and eventually it will happen or not. You know, there's not really much I can tell you to do to manipulate that unless it is something that is specific, which is possible. Now, onto the BP tier list. This is something I've just added yesterday. We do have the BP tier list. This is thanks to Sebastian Keynes. I've done the coding, but he has gone through every single hero and tested them and added all of these numbers in there. Now there isn't options for like adding exclusives or anything like that. I don't think that's really necessary. If the hero is this high or this rank, based on what it is right now, adding exclusives it may may boost them up. If this, let's say if Maw had an exclusive and Uridan doesn't, okay? If you added one to a Maw, you know, it's gonna basically just give you a higher number and give them a little bit of an advantage versus Uridan, but Uridan might stay on top because the number difference is so massive. Usually it's like a, I don't know, a 1% effect, if that, maybe 1.5. It's hard to say the math on that, but I don't have that in there, and I don't feel it to be very necessary. But you can filter by factions. So if I want to see just the Watchguard faction, we can do that. You can reset. If I want to see just the marksman, which I don't know if you really want to actually do that, but I added in there anyways, just to be consistent as possible. You can reset that back out. And if you just want to see the lords, you can do that as well. Now there is going to be some missing, as Sebastian Canes is still working on this. As you can see, we get down towards the bottom. It's starting right around Draylen, which is brand new, and Brokir and a bunch of these other heroes in here, but there's not that many missing. Honestly, he'll get these done. He's assured me he's getting back to it right now. Life has been busy, and I'm not gonna try to push him, and you guys shouldn't either. But say thank you to Sebastian Canes. If you want to go and subscribe to his channel, just click right here where it says BP powered by Sebastian Canes. Click on that and head over to his channel, give him a like and a sub on one of his videos. Now I think I also want to call out my heroes, which is not added to the filters yet. You can go to your profile and you can also add your hero roster to your profile, okay? So this is going to be very useful if you're basically, you need takeovers, or you want to share your roster with somebody for advice, whatever you may possibly need. This is going to be a good option for you, and also the website is storing this information as well. So if you set this up, eventually I'm going to be able to go over to something like Hero Guides and add that to a filter here where it says My Heroes Only. That is the plan in the future. As of right now, I'm still trying to figure out how to code that and get that in there. Might actually have to call somebody in for that one because it seems a little more complicated than I'm capable of doing. Anyways, all of these tools are locked out to be members only. Membership is completely free on the website. It is not something I'm going to charge you for, but I do want to at least have you guys signed up and have a membership on the website. You can go over to your profile and set your profile up in all kinds of cool ways. You can add yourself a logo. You have your name here. You can have a cover photo on there as well. There's a lot of cool things you can do on here, and also you can message and have a friends list, all kinds of things. So don't just skip out on this. Making yourself a membership is free and it's easy and it doesn't cost you a lot of time, okay? All right, so out of that, let's head over to the game, which I haven't even played yet today. I am behind on everything always, so we're gonna go into the game. Now, what I had done is I had an A3 Kratos, okay? And I was like, all right, I think with an A1 Soul Cadence, I can get Abyss 1 score a lot higher. And with just Abyss or A1 Soul Cadence, I haven't been able to quite get there. I'm still ending right around 45 to 50k, something along those lines. And my boy Fellwalker is just begging me to put Soul Stones into Ingrid, because I did pull myself an Ingrid in the last banner that we just had. So she can go to Awakened level 1 right here. Now I'm gonna do this one now, but there's 2 other Soul Stones right here, right now, that I could take her all the way up to Awakened level 3. Now, I don't know. I think I'm going to do this, and it will probably be in a future video. I just want to give you guys a quick shout out that it's possibly going to be happening. I'll probably make a video on how I get it done if I actually manage to do it. I should be able to. I can't see any reason why I shouldn't be able to. I'll show you my current roster team right now. Let's get in there after all these pop-ups go away. All right, so we're gonna go Guild Boss 1, Abyss 1. Here is what I'm currently using. I was kind of messing around with Ares. I think I can get him to survive if I really try. This is the team I'm using as of right now. I think I'll have to pull out Hex and actually put in like a Setram or something like that. I think with the A1 Soul Cadence and the Ingrid and Lord Phineas, I should be able to pull this off without Hex being in the mix. It's hard to say. I'm not super experienced on getting to 60k. I sit around 45k normally, and this is the team that I was doing it with. Actually, I was running Torador instead of Ares, but this is the team I'm going to attempt to try to do it with, and it should work. If you have any advice or any ideas or any other heroes I should try, let me know. I do have some soul stones as well, so if I needed to awaken Lord Phineas a little bit higher, I could. I don't know if that's going to make a huge difference as far as my score goes. I don't know right now if Lord Phineas is the best option as far as going in there with the team that I have right now. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you join prospector.gg. Check out Discord as well. Get followed over on Twitch. Those are all on the website at the bottom of every page. All you do is click on them, follow, like, subscribe, join Discord. And you can communicate with anybody within the community. We have 1,000 people in Discord. There's about 1,000 members right now on the website, increasingly going higher and higher and higher. I think about 100 a day is what's been going on, or so it seems. But don't miss out, guys. This website is my passion. I've been putting a lot of work into it. I do plan on having other content creators also help me out with that as well, and maybe offering them some tools to be using for their content, maybe some kind of spreadsheet builder or something like that when they're testing heroes and all that stuff. You know, I'm not a really competitive type when it comes to content creation or YouTube itself. I'm more of a friendly person where I want to help them out and they help me out. Everybody kind of helps each other out, and then we just grow this massive community. And that's the way that I envision things. But anyways, I've been the Prospector. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep digging.